Hello and welcome back to Tarot by Lodestone Productions, where we help you discover your true north. I am Aditi, and this is going to be a message for, well, whenever this message reaches you, because Spirit is not bound to our time and space continuum, and so the only time by which we tell time is divine time. Do you know what I'm saying? So we will continue on with the central energies and with the Moonology deck. And on this side, we will look at what is going on. And on this side of the deck, we will have advice regarding the situation. Yes. This week, I will be using Tarot of the Spirits for the current energies and the African American Tarot on this side for the advice. So there will be 3 shovels and a cut for each deck. 1, 2, 3. Yes, missed a couple of days. It's been, yeah. The feeling you get when you do the little things. It's the little things. It's definitely the little things. Writing in cards with boys. Life is not big things. It's a bunch of little things that happen at the right time. Okay. All 3 decks are shuffled. All 3 decks are cut. Let's flip over the cards and see what's what. Bars. Okay. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Okay. Page 68. And it reads thusly. It's time to see if you've been a little too much me. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants, but you'll have to wait a while to see what's going to happen next. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too fast or overstepped the mark, then accept on some level that you've created the situation yourself, which means you can create your way out of it too. When this card comes up, a peak is coming and it could be fiery. Little things, little comments, little actions, little non-actions. Yes, life is just a series of little moments that happen at the right time. It takes a lot of kindling, twigs and leaves to build a fire. And the sister of fire comes out first. Tiny little fires. Tiny little fires. Like little sparks. So this could mean a couple of things. Either your passion is running lower than you expect, like you're expecting a full-fledged flame, and this is like striking a match. Or you recognize that with the right amount of cultivation, that this small fire could turn into something else, could turn into something more useful. More useful is a good word. Yes. Yeah. Small fires, tiny little fires. All right. And the Eight of Cups is the advice. I know that the Eight of Cups, traditionally speaking, is the walking away, knowing that the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups are coming, even though you have put a lot of work and effort into getting to the Eight. How this relates to the Page of Wands, or the Sister of Fire in this deck. Even if we go back to like the match analogy, all right? The match has a lot of work that has gone into creating the modern day match. You have a tiny concentration of combustible items sitting dormant all together, right? And it took a lot of work, a lot of trial and error to come up with the correct combination that creates the match that we know today. All right. As that pertains to the Eight of Cups, with the advice, you've got to know when to use that potential energy. You got to know when to use it. You got to know when to strike the match. And when the match has been struck, you have a finite amount of time to be able to reap the benefits of this one instrument, this one catalytic instrument, to move the project forward. My word. All right, Spirit, you don't have me work for this one today. All right, I'm with you. Next up is the Six of Swords. Clarity. You don't say. You know what, Spirit, you got jokes. All right. So, with the Six of Wind and or Six of Swords, that's also typically the moving to calmer waters card. But here, with the way that the wind is intersecting, it's clearing things out so that you can see the situation better. Right? It's cutting through all the tomfoolery to get to what is really important. And this is what you are currently seeking. And there's been some convolutedness. There's been some convolutedness as of late. And a lot of ambiguity, and the Six of Wind, aka Six of Swords, is blowing through all of the leaves to be able to have a clear view of the sidewalk underneath. That is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. That's the advice. Leaving money on the table, and you're gonna see what it is. Leaving money on the table, and you're gonna see what it is. Clear the way for new money on the table, yeah. Clear the way for money on the table, yeah. So, yeah, it looks like a new opportunity to make some scratch, some dough, be able to build up your resources. But like when we were talking about with the Sister of Fire, it's a small window of opportunity, and you must cultivate that match if you want it to do more than just burn some sulfur on a tiny piece of wood. Aces must be nurtured to become 10s. They will not just become 10s on their own because they're cute. Feel me? Next up is the Four of Pentacles. Power. It's my precious. This is, I told you not, no, Four Pentacles? Yeah. Four Pentacles is my precious, for sure. This is gathering up what you have and holding it close so that you can keep a close eye on it. Also, be sure not to become miserly while you're gathering all these things together. This could also be the beginnings of some hoarding mentality. You feel me? Like it could easily turn into that. But sometimes this is also like gathering fingers together to make a fist. Fist is useful in some spaces. Here we go. Five of Pentacles as the advice. You're looking in the wrong places, looking for love in all the wrong places, and now you feel ostracized. Thank you. And now you feel, like nobody loves me. I don't have any money. I'm out in the cold. I'm on the fringe of society. You're on the fringe of society because you're walking around with your fists balled up. Instead of walking around with your arms open, your hands open, ready to receive the blessings that Spirit has for you. Your feelings towards your resources is misdirected. It is misguided. Turn around, bright eyes. There's something that you're missing. Things are in the wrong place. Things are in the wrong place, or it could be the importance is in the wrong place. We've got the Father of Water, aka the King of Cups. This is, I feel a lot, I know a lot. I'm not going to tell you though. I can be compassionate because I understand the effects that having a lot of emotions can have. So I get that. But you will not be privy to the level of depths to which I feel. You're gonna get what I need to show you, and that is it. The Six of Pentacles. You're gonna get what I show you, and that's it. You're gonna have enough to be able to share, and you will share equitably, because it used to be that you would give to the point of hurting yourself. You don't want to hurt yourself. You want to, because you know what it's like to be without. When you get in a position to be able to give to someone else, you will do so, but also because you remember what it's like to be without and how much giving was done when you did not have, you're not willing to go back to that place. You know, you're not going to give to the point that you wind up suffering, but you will be able to give. And this is just not, you know, giving begrudgingly. Like, you'll be able to give freely and feel good about it. Yeah, feel good about it. Last up, 7 of Cups, choices. You got options, Method Man. You got options. Now, the 7 is, I'm changing it to deception, because things are not always what they seem. With the 7 of anything, any suit, there's a level of sleight of hand that is associated with the 7 cards. And with this one, this is a card that says, you know, sometimes your emotions are dead on, right? Other times your emotions will take you to places that you don't want to be. But this is a very emotionally charged opportunity in front of you. So just know that you're coming into this, you may want to get your head involved, but not to the point that you wind up second guessing yourself. Like, it's such a balancing act with this, because in this 7 of Cups could very well be the Ace of Cups. Also within this 7 of Cups, you could have a whammy. You don't know. So yes, do not rely solely on your emotional content to make a decision. Deception. 7 of Pentacles. So, as I was saying about the sleight of hand that is usually associated with the 7s, here with the 7 of Pentacles, and this is coming after the 6 of being able to give away, right? Getting to a point where you can give something away. This is about like pruning the harvest. Okay, you have a field of whatever, right? But you know that in that field of whatever, not everything is going to make it. Okay, well, thank you for spending time with me today. And remember, until we meet again, to be good to yourselves and to each other. And I will see you all next time. Bye now.